Well, it must have been a strange experience for you. You were out of the rain, but you were up in the stand for your 50th game. How was it all for you today?
Yeah, I think it's not important how it was for me. I think the most important is how my assistant coaches, how the staff, how the players, how they performed on the pitch, on the sideline, how they supported each other. And it was just impressive. So congrats to them, and well done how they reacted in the second half, how they faced adversity and how they stick together.
But even at 70 minutes, could you see what happened coming?
I think we were a much better team. So through the whole game, of course, we didn't create that many chances, but in the end we had the right momentum on our side, and in the right moments we scored the goals. We weren't that precise in possession, not that structured like we wanted to be in the first half, but I think we reacted well in the second half. We stabilized us. We were good in out of possession, and overall we always have to believe that we can score goals. We always have to believe that we can turn the game around, and that's what we showed another time.
I don't know if you were aware, but the referee almost blew the build-up to the first goal. He almost blew for offside against the Brentford player. The linesman flagged, and he put his whistle to his lips, and then saw that Yankuba Minteh was away, decided against it, and allowed you to go on. Because that's some cross from Minteh for the goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, really good cross, really good goal. So luckily he kept playing.
And it was apart from the cross, that needed finishing, and that's again some finish from a player who is remarkable for you, isn't he, Danny Welbeck?
Yeah, I think we speak a lot about him during the season. I always say he's like a good red wine. The older he gets, the better he gets. And we are very pleased to have him in our squad as a leader, as a player, as a personality.
I have to ask you a down question. Carlos Baliba went off at half-time. Hasn't been a good week for him with national football as well. He hasn't really hit the heights of last season.
So far not, but we need to help him. That's our responsibility, and we all agree he's still a young player. We all have to give young players also the chance to have a bad phase. So that's normal. The development can't go always like linear and upwards. So you have to understand there are also some waves in the development. The most important thing in these waves are like stay calm, keep working hard, having like a good environment around him, and that's what he has here. And therefore we keep pushing him. Good
characters as well you need, don't you? And in young Jack Hinshelwood, you've got a good character there, haven't you?
Yeah, not only him. Overall, it's a group full of great characters, and I really enjoyed working with them. So happy that Jack is back. Happy that he has like this welcome back present to his own. So overall, yeah, it's better that we have more availability, more options now for us, and that's what drives the competition, and that's what is important for us.
And how big finally was the big moment at the end with the goalkeeper making the save?
Yeah, timing you can't learn. And therefore I'm really happy that Bart was there, that he saved this penalty. He deserves it. He plays a good season so far, and I think this gives him another boost regarding his confidence, and therefore we are pleased that he made this development and this save today.
Joe's a good game to be in the stands, Fabian. You didn't get wet.
Yeah, but I prefer to be on the sideline, to be with my team. It's not great to watch upstairs, but like I said, in the end it's a players' game, and I have like great stuff around me.
Bart, many congratulations. Great comeback win, great penalty save. How do you feel?
Yeah, very good. Obviously really happy with the win. I think this scenario is probably one of the best scenarios for a goalie, so really happy to be able to help the team, and yeah, big congratulations and big credit to all the boys for turning it around, and the reaction we showed second half was very good, I think, and now next week try to do it 90 minutes.
You'd faced a penalty in the first half. This is the first one you saved, I believe, for Brighton, is that right? What were you thinking when he stepped up second time?
About time I saved one. Obviously you have a plan together with the other goalies and the goalie coach for the penalties. Unfortunately, the first time didn't work out. Second time it did, so yeah, happy.
You mentioned that. Jason Steele on the touchline looked like he was trying to send a message to you, I guess, where it was going to go. He celebrated wildly when you saved it, which was a lovely moment. What was the plan, I guess?
Well, it's difficult to say here because it worked out, so maybe I'll do it again.
Could you see it though? Could you see Jason?
Jason? I celebrated with him and with the other goalies after. Like I said, it's a joint effort. We work hard as a goalies union group over the week to keep clean sheets and to prepare whoever's playing the best to the best we can, and also for the penalties we speak about it together and we make a plan together, and yeah, it's just a real privilege to work with the guys, to work with the goalie coach and the other goalies. So yeah, nice moment for all of us.
Just finally, a word on Jack Hinshelwood scoring the goal after his comeback from injury.
Yeah, lovely. Of course, I think he also set the goal up because he made a nice half volley to switch the play, and then he cut up and he scored an amazing rebound. So yeah, really good to have him back. Obviously, great player and really important for us, like he showed today. So yeah, big congratulations to him and happy to have him back.
Well, Jack, your first Premier League goal was against Brentford, wasn't it? And what a dramatic circumstances to get another.
Yeah, no, I'm delighted. Obviously, to be back involved with the boys is just one thing, to get on the pitch and yeah, to pop up with the goal. It wasn't the cleanest of strikes, but you know, got it on target, and yeah, fortunately it went in and we ended up winning the game. But to be honest, none of that would have, I probably wouldn't be standing there doing this interview if it weren't for Bart, so all credit goes to him making the save, and massively important we got the 3 points there.
Yes, because he's already been beaten by one penalty, wasn't he? Should I go the same way? And he went the same way, and this time he saved it.
Yeah, no, I'm delighted for him. You know, he worked so hard, and him and Steely worked really hard on the penalties, and obviously he got the wrong way for the first one, but to then go again and go the right way and make a save, delighted for him and delighted for the team that we got the 3 points today.
How strange a game was it for Yankuba Minty as well? He was quiet for long periods, couldn't get the ball in, and then all of a sudden he delivers a peach.
Yeah, you know, I think when we play Brentford, we know it's going to be a tough game, and it's never straightforward playing them. So, you know, first half we were nowhere near our best, and second half we just come out and showed a reaction, and Minte particularly showed a great reaction. I thought he was excellent second half, and like you say, he put an unbelievable ball in, and Wells with a nice slotted finish. Some
finish as well. That took some finishing, and he provided one. He's unbelievable. He goes on and on and on.
Yeah, you know, you could talk about Wells for a long time. He's unbelievable. He's a great character in the dressing room. Everyone loves him, and you know what he's doing week in, week out is unbelievable, and he's always there for us.
Big time for you, isn't it now? You played your part in the summer at the international level, and here you are now, and you've been out since September.
Yeah, like you say, I was a bit unfortunate with the injury in September. My season hasn't really got going as of yet, so hoping to really kick on now. You know, we've got a busy Christmas period coming up, and I just want to make myself available and give everything I can for the team, because ultimately that's the main thing. You know, it's team first here, and I want to be available and fight for every point over this Christmas period and for the rest of the season.
And with Gruder also coming back, he's been out since October. How important is all that? 9 games, I think, up until January the 3rd. Crazy.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to need everyone. I think we've got a good squad here, good group of guys, and we know everyone's going to play their part. So sometimes it's hard when you're not involved. You know, you've got to stay patient, but we know it's going to be crucial everyone's available throughout these next 9 games. Like you say, it's a busy period.
And finally, you're Brighton through and through because of the family. Dad, uncles, great uncles have played their role. What's it like to be with Brighton in your heart, to come on and score a goal like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's special every time I pull on the shirt. You know, I go out there and I just give my all. You know, sometimes I'm going to make mistakes, but at the end of the day, I just love playing for this club, and every time I step on the pitch, I give 110%, and lucky today I stepped up with a goal, which proved crucial in the 3 points, as well as Bart's save, so yeah, delighted.